Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ITSnippets. Today I'm going to be unboxing a Technaxx, I think that's how you pronounce it, camera which is built into a pair of sunglasses. Now I have an older version, something similar, these, where the camera was absolutely useless and I'd bought it to wear under a motorcycle helmet. It didn't really work that way either, but it's too bulky. If you can see that at the sides there. So this is obviously a more up-to-date version since high definition is pretty much the in thing. The box itself is pretty nonchalant, not much on it. Various foreign languages, very little real time. It does say real time video recording with sound and brilliant picture quality on this side. You should be able to see that. I'm getting a lot of glare. Okay, so we'll give that one up. But as you can see, the camera is built into the glasses in the center. It's got a micro SD card slot and a place for charging it. Comes with a carry case and interchangeable lenses. So, since there's not much else to see on the box, let's see what's inside. Throw that out of the way. Well, it comes in a nice carry case. There's nothing else in the box. I'm going to try and move my head out the way so you don't see it so it sinks so much. No, I'm not. So you can see here, it seems to have a dimpled effect on the case. I'm not quite sure if that's been damaged in transit or if it's or what. Comes with a carry handle and a dual-sided zip. So let's see what's inside. Okay, when we open it up, we have our glasses. We have a power adapter, which is useless to me here in the UK. It's a 0.2 amp in, 1 amp out, so that's fine. I should be able to find a alternative. It comes with its own USB cable. This is a proprietary USB cable by the looks of it. That doesn't look normal and doesn't appear to be very long. I guess it depends how long you really want it and where you're actually trying to mount it. Here are the interchangeable lenses. We have two in orange, two in blue, we have some instruction manual. That's upside down. Instruction manual. Multiple languages. Don't even know if English is in there. Doesn't look like it at first glance. Place these back in here just now. And you also get a cleaning cloth. So let's take a closer look at the glasses, shall we? Okay, well, it's blatantly obvious these have a camera at the front. You can see it just protruding here. They feel quite nice, got a nice rubberized plastic finish feeling to them. They are still quite bulky like the previous versions. I'm not actually seeing a power on or off button. It's interesting. Maybe they just start recording when you put in the memory card. So over here you can see we have two rubberized covers. So Let's see if we can pop them and see what's underneath, shall we? Okay. A little bit flimsy, not sure how well they're going to hold up. But here's our SD card slot, and here's our charging slot. And that next to it looks like it could be a button, so perhaps that's the button to start recording. Let's have a quick look, and we shall see at the instructions, but as you can see, they look quite nice. They really do. I'll do a side-by-side comparison to my older ones. These feel a lot cheaper, they're a lot wider. You know, as you can see, it's definitely an upgrade from that perspective. So let's have a quick look at the instructions and see what's going on. Actually see if there's any English instructions here. Or probably Chinglish, to be fair. I don't think these are, I think these are imported from China. That's definitely not English. Okay, cool, here we go. Video Sports Sunglasses Full HD 1080p TX25 User Manual. The device has a rechargeable battery. It must be fully charged before use. Okay, that's neat. Good to know. Features real-time video recording with sound and brilliant image quality. High definition camera lens with 142 wide angle and 5 megapixel CMOS sensor. That's not bad actually. Video resolution of Full HD 1920 by 1080p at 25 frames per second in AVI format. Photo resolution interpolated 15 megapixel, meaning 4480 by 3360 JPEG format. Interchangeable sun protection lenses, UV 400 in 3 colours. Built-in rechargeable lithium-ion polymer battery, 400 mAh. Supports micro SD cards up to 32 gig, class 10 recommended. User-friendly one-button operation. Easy connection with PC notebook, no drivers needed, elegant and stylish. And it gives me a list of what's on the packaging conference. And it does basically say that that is the on-off button. So, now that we've got that done, I'll have to charge them and show you what the quality is like. It's not a good idea. So you've now just sat and watched some footage which I recorded from these glasses, and I've sat and looked over it myself. I did have to take the audio out. Unfortunately, I had speakers inside my headphones which were playing music, and I don't want the copyright strike for that music. But the microphone inside isn't really that good either. Battery life's about 30 minutes, maybe 45 at push. The quality was pretty decent when you were actually up at cars. You could read the registration plates. However, I had to re-encode the whole thing before I could actually import it into DaVinci Resolve, and that's not something a content creator really wants to do at this point in time. You really want to get your footage off, get it done, and get it out of the way as soon as possible. So I can't recommend them for that. There's also other little niggly things. I mean, it's sunglasses, they're great. I've got the yellow lenses on, which I use for shooting. There's also darkened lenses, and a kind of blue tinge lens as well. However, these are not 1080p default, and in order to change that you have to take the SD card out, put it in a PC, create a new file, enter some settings into that file, save it to the SD card, move the SD card back to the glasses, and then it changes. This is the same way you set the date, which is why I've not set the date in mine either. I just turned it off, it just wasn't worth that hassle. So for content creators, definitely don't recommend these. However, if you're someone who does a commute on a motorcycle, although they're a bit uncomfortable under a helmet, or a push bike and you're looking for the dash cam type security aspect, or maybe you just do the occasional bike ride or something like that where a GoPro just looks too clumsy and you're looking for something a little less subtle, then yeah, I can see someone actually using these. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you disliked this video, give it a dislike too. If you get feedback on this or any other videos or suggestions for videos you believe we should do in the future, then please let us know in the comments below. And most of all, thank you for watching.